everyone, my name is Lynda Tong Ming with metric number 262729, and my persuasive speech for today is on benefits of Ewallet. So nowadays, especially during the movement control order, we are ordered to avoid having any contact with other people in order to prevent the spread of coronavirus. So the government has encouraged us consumers to use e-wallet than using cash for transactions, and their initiative on this practice is by giving 30 ringgit to every user of Touch and Go e-wallet who has their accounts verified. So before I start on my points, I would like to introduce to you about e-wallet. So what is an e-wallet? E-wallet stands for digital wallet, where it allows our electronic devices with certain applications to make electronical transactions with another party using digital current for any goods and services. So we mentioned about digital currency, and here's the question: where does this digital currency comes from? This digital currency comes from the top-ups that an individual has done either through their bank accounts or by any pins for topping out in their e-wallet. So the common e-wallets which we are familiar with are Touch and Go e-wallet, Boost Pay, Grab Pay, WeChat Pay, while we have more pays, and even for banks like Maybank, they encourages their Maybank users to have Maybank QR code either than using their debit card. So there are some arguments made online about these e-wallets, which they said that these e-wallets are not safe enough for us consumers to use. Despite all the arguments that the netizens say that while cash is physical and you can count it, while e-wallets can be hacked by hackers, scammers, but I'm going to tell you that e-wallet brings about a lot of benefits to you, despite all the arguments online. And what about everything that you think about, all the disadvantages that you think about? There are more benefits than disadvantages of e-wallets. So first of all, e-wallet offers more convenience to their users. How is e-wallet convenient to their users when compared to physical wallets? So when an individual wants to buy something, he or she could just bring out his or her phone anywhere rather than bringing out all sorts of things like cash or cards in their wallet, which might be robbed by robbers. By using this e-wallet, users could pay their utility bills, pay for their parking, prepaid, postpaid, for movie tickets, flights, or even pay for their online shopping. So they don't have to line up at the counters, or they don't have to stick to all these awkward moments while lining up. So for another example of showing the convenience of e-wallet is that user would not to have suffer from errors from counting physical money. They just have to scan the QR code provided by the shops or key in the amount of credit is to be paid, or let the shop scan their QR code and payment is easily done. This would reduce the awkward moments of quickly stuffing your change into your wallet to not irritate the person lining up behind you in the lineup, or you could know about your balance easily without overspending. So you can know your balance by just a click and you would control your spending. In short, e-wallets have reduced the time for users to pay and check their balance while providing a satisfactory service to their users. The second point is that e-wallet requires authorization of their users during every transaction. Let me take Touch and Go e-wallet as an example. Touch and Go e-wallet would require their users to key in their passwords before every transaction in order to prevent any misuse of their service or any loss to their users. It's like a debit card, which also requires their owners to key in their PIN number during every transaction to allow payment. Some devices which require biometric authentication makes it even safe for their users, as they might require fingerprint authentication to proceed a successful payment during transactions. So it helps you to keep your money safe in your account, and please make sure that you do not tell anyone about your passwords so that they would misuse your account. So last but not least, Ewallet offers more security to their users. The authorities are in charge of taking care of their users' personal details, but the users should also read the terms and conditions before registering. Consumers obtain benefits when using e-wallets because their information is encrypted, also known as protected by private software codes. So this encryption is safe and is literally impossible to crack as it requires a lot of time, computation costs, and patience. If a hacker wants to obtain the personal details of users, they have to have the secret code or decryption key as stated by Johansson, and they securely store users' payment information and passwords for numerous payment methods and websites. So the merchants also obtain benefits from fraud prevented, faster transaction being done, reduced transaction costs, and reduced theft loss. As I mentioned earlier, Ewallet helps to prevent your money from being stolen or robbed physically as you reduce the amount of cash carried. Even if you have lost your device which has an e-wallet account registered, you could still access your e-wallet when you get a new device afterwards. The main thing about e-wallet security is that these e-wallets only access the funds that the users made available. In short, the security of e-wallets is high, where the information of users is protected and secured by the authorities. So e-wallet is now the leading trend in all aspects in our country as stated by Bernama, and because it is easily used, convenient, and safe. It has brought about lots of advantages to the lives of people all around the world, and it is still upgrading in order to provide better service to their users. Even though it is convenient and safe to use, but we should take additional practices to make sure that there are no one who could misuse our accounts and cause any loss to ourselves. So be wise and be smart. Thank you.